Hey, what's up? It's your boy RJ.
What it do, guys? It's JQ.
Man, we are here. Week 6 really
Yeah,
just ended, and we're here to do a recap on the NFL Week 6 games. We're going to go through all the teams that played this Sunday, and we're going to talk about some games, not all the games, because not every game was a real good game. So we're going to
a
talk about
lot of
some of them. Um,
certain.
we'll run through a quick notables real quick. Tampa Bay pulls out the win against the Eagles, 28-26. That was a very entertaining game, a lot closer game than what people expected. Truly
Yeah,
shows that Philadelphia is really not a scrub team, so to speak.
it's not. They missing a piece.
They are definitely missing a piece. Buccaneers come out at the end, 28-22. Another close game, Vikings Panthers.
Yeah,
Um, Kirk Cousins still shows that he can play quarterback in the NFL. Sam Darnold on the Carolina Panthers. I could take the limb, Sam Darnold. Oh,
I
whatever.
mean, I could take a lead, Kirk Cousins. I think he's toilet water, but that's
um, our our blowout one of the blowouts that happened this Sunday. L.A. Rams and the New York Giants, 38-11. Matthew Stafford throwing a lot of touchdowns and a lot of yards, and the Giants just miserably losing. Nothing too
shout
nice.
out to shout out to Matthew Stafford and my fantasy team.
Boy, Cooper Cup, 34 points, baby.
Yeah,
Next game, Chiefs, Washington, 31-13. Looked like it was closer there at the beginning of the game, but Chiefs come out and show, hey, just don't take us too long.
yeah,
And Chiefs come
exactly.
out there and pull out the win, just like everyone thought that they were going to win. So Chiefs win big, 31-13. Next game we had were the Bengals versus the Lions. Everybody knew the Lions were going to lose. Okay, pay Megatron
Yeah,
his money, Detroit. Pay him his money. Y'all gonna start winning some games. Bengals becoming a nice little team. Cincinnati
yeah.
Bengals may not be so scrubby anymore. Jamar Chase, I mean,
They on the come up, turning
they're
around.
coming. They ain't finna win no Super Bowl and nothing like that. But
Oh no, that's
they,
cap.
they, they on the come up. Cowboys Patriots, your team.
Yes,
Your
let's
team.
get to the meat and potatoes.
35-29 Cowboys. Patriots
And
put up a lot more points than I thought they were going to put up in this
look,
game.
let me tell you something. The Patriots, I don't know what it is, but they something away from being like Super Bowl contender.
Absolutely.
I don't know if it's a wide receiver or a running back. They got hell of running backs, but
Some
I don't know what it
they
is.
got a lot
But
of running backs. Them in the cold.
they they showed out. But Dak is turning the corner. He it's the first game. Well, I don't know first game, but they left too much time on the clock for my man.
And
He
boys,
he he ran down that field.
mm, just like that.
Yeah.
Steelers Seahawks.
Oh
23-20. I think the most entertaining thing about that game was how large the Steelers puncher is.
yeah, no, I know. But
Ridiculous. Built like a
you can almost
linebacker, but he's out here punting balls.
you can almost call that game a mulligan because the Seahawks had Geno Smith, and I'm a fan of Geno Smith, but come on now,
Hey, Jimmy didn't play back though.
he
Yeah.
didn't do bad. They actually working out Cam Newton this week.
Let's see how that goes. Um, Dolphins, Jaguars. Jaguars come out and with the late game win and a field goal from a guy
Yeah,
that they picked up off the back of a truck somewhere in Florida. and he kicked two major field goals for him over the Dolphins. So congratulations, Matt Flores and
Uh,
they are
and I
not.
don't think I'm gonna say something controversial. I don't think Tua Valoa is the one. I think he was a good college quarterback, but
I don't think he's the one for that offense.
okay, I give you that.
I don't think he's the one for that offense, but they'll figure it out. Hopefully, it probably won't. Because I mean, it's the Dolphins. So what do you say? Whatever. Shout out to all
it's the
my Miami Dolphin fans out there. You got
it's the
squashed.
curse of the perfect season.
You got squashed by Jacksonville Jaguars. Next game. Now this was a upset game and a blowout. We have the Baltimore Ravens squashing the LA Chargers 34-6 in a major blowout.
And I
Is
was in LA.
is Lamar Jackson just should we just call him the joystick, the video game?
I think what we should call him the MVP. Put some respect on my man name. Give him that name a quarterback playing better than him. Him and Dot, it's between him and Dak for me. Well, no, let me get that back. TB doing his thing.
TV 5 touchdowns.
Yeah, I
There.
yeah.
But we'll see, though. We'll see. We'll see. Once we get over the halfway through the season and we start getting like teams are trying to playoff position themselves, we'll see. That's when you see more and more talent come out.
And I will say, like Baltimore defense is more impressive than I give credit for.
Very stout. Is finding ways to get these teams off the field. And the Chargers are not a slouch team, so I mean, all credit to them. But next is on to some greatness. We got the Indianapolis Colts squashing, absolutely decimating the Texans, 31-3. Carson Wentz, another big game from him, big plays. Find some guys out there. Shout out to them for getting the win. Not gonna make the playoffs this year though, but it's okay. We'll
But
see.
you know what?
We'll see what happens.
Carson Wentz looking more like he did his rookie season this year than he ever did. You know what I mean? The biggest thing for Carson Wentz is stay on the field. That's all you got to do.
Yeah. Now this is a game that people thought were going to be closer than I think anyone thought. And that's the Cardinals versus the Browns.
Yes.
Cardinals 6-0. Okay. This is
about that
team. This is the team. Okay. This is a team that's saying now there is a flaw. Shout out to the Pat McAfee show. Patty brought up this good point, and he said, "Did they peak too soon? Could they have like a Steeler type season where they, Steelers were like 11 games in, and then they just dropped everything? Like how real are the Cardinals? Maybe that's why some people are kind of like, still iffy on them because it definitely can happen. It's NFL.
The Cardinals did this last year too. They started off hot, and then towards the tail end, they just bottomed out. So
I think this is their. I think this is their best start to a season. I think in a long time.
I mean, I would say so. I never known the Cardinals to be that good to where
they beat the Browns 37-14, and I mean, well, the Browns keep Browning.
Man. I didn't know J.J. Watts was on the Cardinals, man.
You didn't know that? Man, he was eating there, man.
I know he's like I saw that.
J.J. Watt.
Big white boy.
J.J. Watt.
The Watts.
Next game up, we got Broncos Raiders. Broncos. The Raiders come out and squash any kind of. Are they focused? Are they not focused? Is outside things affecting their game? Derek Carr said, "Hold my beer and let me throw some nuggies."
See, and this is unfortunately what you get when you get distractions. Either you're going to have a inspiring game, or you gonna lay an egg. And I'm glad they decided to, not hang their heads, not consider their season over. Now they're 4-1 in a great spot
In a great
AFC
spot in a tough division. And hey, you guys, people thought that the regular season was over. No, it's still very much alive down there in Las Vegas.
Hey,
In our last game that was yesterday, Monday Night Football, we had the Tennessee Titans, Derrick Henry's Tennessee Titans, Josh Allen's Buffalo Bills. Close game down to the wire. I'm just going to say Derrick Henry is a man amongst boys. And
I'm telling you,
he will get another 2,000 yards this year. There's no team.
Bro, that man is the juggernaut, bro, from X-Men.
He's a play away. He's a play away from scoring a touchdown every time he touches the ball.
Like
that, what do he have? Like a 76-yard touchdown run, and just because one guy forgot to close one gap, and he just said, "Oop, oop, let me cut." He did a cutback, wide open lane, running 2 miles an hour.
Bro, he is what, like 6'4" or something, and that fast and that big.
He's a very large man.
That's the LeBron of the NFL.
It's like he's playing backyard football out there. He's just the biggest kid on the field, and people are just trying to get him out. His stiff arm will go down as probably the best in the NFL.
But one thing that Tennessee needs is Tannehill stop throwing picks. That's all you got to do. Stop turning the ball. Like, come on, man.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I'm more certain that that's how they lose in these games, because they offensive line is stout. They got 2 great wide receivers, even though Julio got injured. But like he threw, I think he threw like 2 interceptions yesterday, and I think he lost fumble. Like, come on, man.
I can't remember exactly what happened. I didn't watch that game. I just was Marlon. I think he came like 140 yards or something like that, and he had 3 touchdowns.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, that's one player just dominated. He alone beat the Bills. He did.
That defense was opportunistic though. But
but it did give up 31 points. So back to my previous comment, Derrick Henry beat the Bills.
Yes,
he put the team on his back like Atlas, and he said, "You know what? This dub's on me."
Absolutely.
But that is all the time we have for today's episode. We will have a Week 7 prediction video coming out right along with this Week 6 recap. So stay tuned for that. Please, we love you guys' support. We love seeing you guys in the comments down there on YouTube and on Facebook. So please continue to like, comment, subscribe. JQ, what you got for the people?
Man, we love you guys. Hey, more heat, more bangers to come. Peace.
Peace out.